Jesus, please take us from this grandstand world. It's time we got into the game.
The dream. It seems the dream I had last night was written in the sand. When I awoke this morning, light erased like waves the plan. So clear it was revealed to me the answers I would need. How could I know I wouldn't see when morning dropped its seed? I know that I've been spoken to by God in symbols clear. But I haven't broken through reality, I fear. Could I see at last tonight the symbols oh so clear? And when morning sheds its light, remember what was here? Could I be in both worlds that God has given me? Can reality unfurl and inner symbols be? I see no reason why my world cannot be a twin. I'm looking out at waves that curl, but also looking in.
Special thanks to James Worlton of Avondale for his instrumental entitled Homecoming, which was found at jamendo.com.
Eternity, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forevermore. Eternity, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forevermore. To rest in His peace, His blessed peace. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Eternity, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forevermore. Eternity, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forevermore. To rest in His peace, His blessed peace. Oh, my soul. His blessed peace. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Eternity, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forevermore. Eternity, I will dwell in the house of the Lord
Jeremiah 7:24, but they would not listen to and obey me or bend their ear to me, but followed the counsels and stubborn promptings of their own evil hearts and minds, and they turned their backs and went in reverse instead of forward. One night I had a dream in which I was pedaling on a bike backwards. I woke up, remembered the dream, and mentally set it aside as I began my day. Later, I visited NPR, National Public Radio, on the net and found some audio snippets relating to non-canonized Gospels. Curious, I began to listen to the guests who were speaking about these works, and I felt my faith begin to wane. Then I remembered the dream. I was pedaling backward. Immediately, I logged off and spent some time in prayer, thanking God for revealing to me in advance an errant path. The Bible, as is, has all that we need. To those who may still have doubts about the existence of God, please explain how God could give me a dream of pedaling backward before I began to lose my faith on that website late in the morning. He has done this type of thing for me often. He knows the future and is able to help us out of conditions and mindsets we are in even before we know that a problem exists. We have every reason to press into God and get to know Him personally. Sometimes we may be overwhelmed to try and contact God. We don't want to anger Him or upset Him in any way. Getting close to Him makes us more vulnerable to doing that, we think. I've been way off base, as I've stated in this book, and I have not found God to be unreasonable with me. He urged me to tear down my false towers. I had built my life on those towers and could not easily let them go, but I did not find His urgings unreasonable. In retrospect, He was quite gentle with me. I have only experienced His anger when I have been angry with His children. I have only felt His judgment when I have been judgmental with His children, even if I was being unfairly treated. He wants us to love His children unconditionally without condemnation and judgment. Period. Once this is done, God is quick to show us He is an incredibly helpful, loving, and reasonable God. He is worthy of pressing into. He encourages us to get to know Him. Do not be afraid to journey inward to the still place within where He resides and talk with Him. Let Him be your personal God. If you can't find a still place within your mind, then be determined to find it anyway. It resides underneath the chaotic storm that is raging uncontrollably because of excessive carnality in your life. Jesus must be trusted extensively and deeply to still the waters and help you find your altar to God within where He resides. Make it a high priority. You will be rewarded greatly for your effort to know God personally. Again, it is not about words in the Bible. It is about His Word residing in our hearts.
Jesus, please take us from this grandstand world. It's time we got into the game. We're so tired of this grandstand world where feelings never seem to change. Sometimes this world seems so unjust. I think we'll find, I hope we'll find that through your mind the sidelines aren't for us.